Good morning and welcome to Sports at Sunrise, where you get your morning sports opinions. I'm Caleb. This is Geek. How are you, Geek?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. We'll start in college football
Gross.
and work our way. The Crimson Tide have beat the Oklahoma Sooners.
I know exactly who caused this.
Who?
Some idiot on Twitter who posted a picture when Oklahoma was up 17-0 and said they really let this team in, referring to Alabama, over Notre Dame. That tweet in particular is what caused it. I think that guy should be bullied
Do you know what didn't help?
relentlessly. What didn't help?
Your punter dropping a punt.
Probably doesn't.
Your kicker missing 2 field goals.
Probably doesn't.
And Matia's 1 interception the receiver completely dropped into a corner's hands,
Nice.
which led to a 50-yard pick six.
Nice. New question.
Oh.
Did Ryan Williams get overrated last year? Or is Ty Simpson actually just not that good and people just refuse to acknowledge it?
From what I understand, actually, there's beef between Ryan Williams and the coach.
Interesting.
And that's where that's all coming from.
Gotcha. Did you know that Justin Jefferson plays defense for the Crimson Tide?
I did not.
He wears the number 10 apparently.
Huh.
And when you click his name, it just takes you to real Justin Jefferson.
Huh. No, yeah,
I
because
had to specifically search up Alabama one.
since they played OU, his production LSU, his production is just, which is wild because even though he had that's 5 weeks of bad games, he still finished in the top 150 in the nation for yards.
Nice.
So, apparently the people think he's going to transfer after they lose after they lose to Indiana.
Yeah.
So, was there any other interesting bowl games played? No. Cool. Basketball. Jalen Johnson might be the MVP.
No.
Yeah. No, he's not.
No.
He's the most improved player, though, at this point. He's up there.
Who do you think you'd give it to over him?
There's a Bucks point guard who literally jumped 15 points a game and 5 assists a game.
Gotcha.
Who's the
but dude's almost averaging a triple-double. I don't think a 15-point jump shouldn't be better than 24, 11, and 8.
But his jump last year was, let me tell you. But he's making, God, I clicked on the wrong one. But he's making the 23, 10, and 8 jump out of 19, 10, and 5 without Trae Young playing right now.
No, Trae Young's back.
Is he?
Yeah, he came back whatever their last game was before the Spurs. He might not have played tonight, but he came back. Trae Young came back. He might have gone back out, but he came back.
Trae Young did not play against the Spurs.
I just said he didn't play against the Spurs. I said he came back the game before that, which he did. Hawks, Hornets, Trae Young, 20 minutes, 8, 10, and 1.
Yeah, and he hasn't played again since.
He played yesterday and hasn't played again since yesterday.
Oh, wait, that was yesterday. That's on me. That's on me. No, that's on me. I didn't realize it was back-to-back.
Yeah.
That's
which
on
makes
me.
sense. Coming off an injury,
Yes.
he's not going to play
That's
back-to-back.
on me. That's on me. I'll own up to that one.
That was so funny. He hasn't played since. Yeah, it's been 24 hours, dog. Chill out.
That's on me. That's on me.
That's so funny.
The Raptors are still good at basketball, surprisingly. I can find this point guard's name. Ryan Rollins.
Yeah, but okay.
He is currently averaging 17, 4, and 6. Last year for Milwaukee, he averaged 6-2, 6-2-2.
You know what I know? That fraudulent MVP lost.
Who?
Shea got bullied.
Tonight. Yes, he lost.
Minnesota committed the bully.
Yeah, they're the third team to beat the Thunder.
Yeah.
After their coach got ejected, from Minnesota's coach got ejected. Like 6 minutes into the game.
Yeah. I see a lot of people calling for us to fire him. Hey, Rob Dillingham had a plus-minus of 10. That's important, I think. He didn't score at all. That's fine.
It just means they went on their run when he was on the court, which is a good thing.
I know.
Naz Reid, though. 15-6 with 3 steals, 2 blocks.
Yeah, he's the greatest. That's why we should trade Rudy Gobert for
Hey, Rudy Gobert, 9 points, 14 assists, and then assists.
Nope, 14 rebounds.
Yeah, that's why I flipped it.
Yep.
Outplayed Chet.
Well, yeah.
Gobert over Chet.
I was going to say, you could combine Chet and Isaiah Hartenstein and Rudy basically outperform both.
No, he killed in rebounds.
No. Rudy had 14. Chet and Isaiah had 15. Combined.
Unless I read one of the rebounds. Oh, yeah, I read Chet's rebounds number wrong. I read it as 9.
No.
It's like, whoa. Hold on a minute.
Yeah. No.
I will say, though, watching a whole Nuggets game for once yesterday was weird.
Yeah?
It was fun because the Nuggets were down 14 at one point.
Nice.
And it's like, oh, shit. We might be cooked. It's so fun watching Jamal Murray get going and realize, oh, Jamal's going and Jokic is going. And just you could watch the team just be like, here we go.
Did they win for the game you were at?
Yes, they won by 11. It sucked because the game was not that good. It had like one good stretch the entire time. Jamal had 20 in the second quarter.
Lame.
And it's, it's one of those things when you've watched it from watching Nuggets, Timberwolves playoffs games probably. Jamal Murray, when he's hot, is not...
Yeah, for like 7 games a year now where he decides he's good.
It's been more than 7 this year.
Ah.
Yeah. In his last 4 games, he hasn't had 30 once. 2, 3, 5, 6. Of his last 7 games, he's had 20 or more 5 times, including a 50 bomb.
Overrated.
He's playing really good basketball right now. Hashtag Jamal Murray for an All-Star. No, he stayed in Denver for the offseason and he's actually playing well. Maybe he should never leave Denver again. Just saying.
So, apparently Rob Dillingham's being confusing, which makes sense. Well, Caleb, do you remember what the idea of Rob Dillingham coming into the league was?
Wasn't he supposed to be a bucket getter?
Yeah, because he's tiny. Like, he's tiny. He's just supposed to be a bucket and a defensive liability. Because he's 6'2", and then I think 175. I think he's 10 pounds lighter than, like, De'Aaron Fox, who is also considered small.
Yeah.
And he's the same height and 10 pounds lighter. Yeah. Like, he is a little guy. And somehow, dude can't score anymore and has become a defensive player only. Yeah. He's an offensive liability. The bucket getter is an offensive liability, but he's good at defense now. Because, I don't know. None of it makes any sense.
It's fine. Guys find their role on the team. It just means he can mentally lock in. He can lock in twin, as they would say. You ready to talk about Thursday night?
I guess.
You know, my I have an agenda to push,
Okay.
and I'm totally not rage baiting you. Sam Darnold won them this game.
Sam Darnold didn't win shit. Like, I get he played fine in the fourth quarter, but he also, let's one, acknowledge he's not the reason they won.
No.
That would be Rashid Shaheed. And two, like, yeah, he turned it around at the end, which, like, is shocking. But I mean, 3/4 of this game went by with everybody looking at it like, oh, it's the same Sam Darnold. And I think it is. I think the Rams special teams unit lost them this game, which is rough because that's the second time, at least this year, that the Rams special teams has gotten in the way of them winning a game. Stafford should undoubtedly be the MVP.
Yeah.
No one else is in the conversation. If you put someone else in the conversation, you're dumb.
I want to put Tyler Heineke in the conversation.
I mean, I wish if he was on a team, that'd be cool. That'd be pretty dope.
It'd be pretty dope, yeah. Now, Darnold showed up. He did what he needed to do in the fourth quarter and overtime. That was his role. Puka Nacua had a night.
Puka Nacua had a night. You're right.
Puka Nacua had a week.
Yeah. Maybe don't be stupid.
Yeah. You see he got fined like half his contract?
Nice. Find him more. You should find him the other half of his contract for appearing on Aiden Ross' stream.
Mm-hmm.
Give him $0 for the rest of his contract. That's only another 3 years. Get cooked for being a bozo. That's all I can say.
This was Puka Nacua's week. His brother was arrested for allegedly stealing an NBA player's car.
Yep.
Hopped on Aiden Ross's stream one day before he played the Seahawks and agreed to do a dance. Apologized for his actions. Criticized NFL refs, saying they make calls to just tell their friends they were on TV. Blamed the teams missing the playoffs on Taylor Swift. Tweets about how bad the refs were. And then apologized, saying it was a lack of awareness. This brother did not have a good stretch.
No. But hey, he had 225 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
But also, even though the Rams put up 37, they also should have put up 50 and won this game by a lot. They missed Tay. I don't think they realized how important he was to this team's red zone offense. Yeah. He is their red zone offense.
Yeah.
The old man is still cooking.
Yeah. I would be shocked if Tay plays a game before playoffs at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It depends. If there's still a chance they can get the 1 seed, I feel like they have to come back.
I mean, issue is you won't have a real idea until week 18. And
then, you might.
Unless Seattle loses to Carolina.
Which they really could.
The perfect world you have is the Colts beat the Niners, so the Niners can beat the Bears without having to worry about the Bears getting the 1 seed. If the Rams go beat Arizona, Seattle loses to San Fran. That's the path to the 1 seed.
Yeah, if the Bears get the 1 seed, I'm going to be upset.
I think any other situation, they don't get the 1 seed. They can't have the Bears win out. San Francisco has to drop a game, but they also have to beat Chicago.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know.
It's a messy spot.
Yeah.
I think you just got to be ready for the road to travel through Seattle.
I don't think you do. I think
It could
you
go
have to be
through
ready for it. They'll get a divisional game. I think, as much as it's being talked about, because I keep seeing posts, which division will go down in history as better, this year's NFC West or last year's NFC North? I think it's going to be fairly similar other than the Rams. I think both the Seahawks and 49ers are unquestionable first-round exits.
I think it's all
The
depends who they
Seahawks
play.
have more of a chance because I believe in that defense. The 49ers have 7 players that are healthy.
I don't trust the end. Who do the 49ers have to play is my thing.
Doesn't matter. I genuinely don't think it matters.
I think
Right now, the Niners, I think, are the 7th seed,
which means they would. Let's see.
which means they would play Chicago.
Right now they're the 6th seed, right? So right now they play Philly.
Yeah, I think Philly would beat the shit out of the 49ers currently.
Probably. But no, actually.
Like,
Oh, no, actually. San Francisco wins this week. They're the 5.
and then they get the Bucks.
Then they get
Or
the
the
Bucks.
Panthers.
Or the Panthers. And I think they beat either.
I don't.
With how Baker is right now with his arm?
Okay, dude, I'm sorry. What is supposed to have moved me from the 49ers? I get it. They won by 2 scores against the Browns and the Titans.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. If they play the Bucks,
but
the
what I'm
Bucks
saying
don't
is-
move me.
Sure, but the Bucks also beat the Niners by double digits when the Niners still had starters. Like, I don't care, dude. Like, the Niners are not good. They're pretending they have some motion by beating 2 of the 3 worst teams in football. That doesn't move me at all. Like, I get it.
That's the
in
game
their
they
last
lost Fred
6
Warner.
games. Right. Late in that game.
Early.
I don't.
So you're going to tell me Fred Warner got injured late in the game and only had 1 tackle?
Maybe. I don't know. Hold on. It was earlier than I thought. But okay. That's again my point. They don't have anybody that can stop the run. They don't have anybody that can rush the passer. Their secondary has not been good in 10 years. It's never been good with Shanahan there. And then what? Offensively, they have no wide receivers. They have Kittle, a bad O-line, CMC, and Purdy. I don't trust that team to even beat the Panthers.
I don't trust any team in the NFC South.
I trust all of them more than I trust the Niners.
I don't trust. If it's not the Rams, I don't trust you.
Except the Niners, apparently.
I'm not saying I. When have I said I trusted the Niners? I just
Like
said they're not.
17 seconds ago.
I just said they're not undoubtable out if they play the NFC South.
But I think they are.
Like,
I think the Niners are the most fraudulent team in the NFC and maybe in the league.
I don't know. 'Cause
Let's just look at any time they've played a team that is considered a playoff team. They beat Seattle by 4 the first week of the season. Then they got beat by the Jaguars. They beat the Rams, but divisional games mean nothing to me. They got smoked by the Bucks. They got smoked by the Texans. They got smoked by the Rams. And then the other playoff team you beat was the Panthers? So you could win in your division and then the Panthers.
You were just talking about how the Panthers would beat them.
I do think they would. I still do. I don't care.
I don't think we'll really know anything about the 49ers until they play Chicago at this point in the season.
I think Chicago's probably going to put belt to ass.
Look, it's going to be
Brock
belt to
Purdy's
ass.
going to do the same thing he did against the Panthers and decide, I'm only going to throw at my mediocre receiver who is being covered by Jalen Johnson. And then I'm going to wonder why the Bears keep getting the ball. Because Brock Purdy's stupid and bad.
No one has said he's good in this show.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't say this channel. There's still that one guy.
In this show. Oh no, I hate the NFC.
Yeah.
I love that the AFC feels very much more clear
Does it?
on who the real teams versus fake teams are. A little.
Okay, who do you think the real teams are?
Houston.
Yes.
I don't think you can argue Houston.
No.
You and I are going to disagree on Denver.
I think Denver is a real team, but I refuse to call them a real contender because of who their quarterback is. I do not trust him to win you a game.
We'll agree to disagree. We've had this argument so many times.
Yeah. Well, I know
him.
you're going to say, look at all the games he won, but it's like, sure, I guess, but I'm not going to give him all the credit for that because you refuse to give him all the blame when it is his fault. I'm not going to give him all the credit.
Very much giving him blame.
Hey, outside of those 2 throws that were really bad, he was great. No, because you lost by 40.
The first 3 weeks of the season last year, I was on his ass like no one else.
Well, yeah, but it's this year. I don't care about last year.
Yeah, this year he's been
like,
a lot better.
Are the Patriots a real team? Are the Bills a real team?
No.
I don't know. Are the Steelers and Ravens a real team? I don't know. But I trust the Bills more than I trust the Broncos. Why? Because of 17.
Yeah, I understand why you trust the Bills. I can't. So
you can't say the Bills aren't a real team and then say the Broncos are when you inevitably trust the Bills more than the Broncos.
I never said I trust them more. I said I understand why you trust them. My issue's never been with the Bills about 17. It's been with the other 21 guys.
Even when it's bad, I just trust 17 to win them the game.
It's the other 21 guys on the field at any given moment with 17.
And then, are the Jaguars a real team?
I have no idea. That team I don't know. I thought they were.
Are the Chargers a real team? I don't know.
Not with Hubbard Head.
It's his non-throwing hand. He's not hurt.
You just said last week I don't care if it's your non-throwing hand. I try to bring up non-throwing hand.
No, right. I'm saying I don't care if it's his non-throwing hand. You don't get to say he's injured. You don't get to use that as an excuse.
My issue with the Jags is that the first few weeks of the season I thought they were legit. They then went on that stretch in the middle of the season where they looked fake as shit. And now they're back to looking legit. What are we getting in the playoffs? Especially since they're going to play either Buffalo or the Chargers.
Well, if they play the Chargers, they're going to go down by 27 and then come back and win.
If I'm the Chargers, I really want to play New England.
Interesting.
Do you know why?
Why?
Who the fuck's going to block Hines Allen?
Right, but if I'm the Chargers, I really want to play the Jags. Because who the hell on the Jags can stop the run? Which is all you have as a team for the Chargers right now is the run game. The Patriots are just going to eat your run game. So you're forcing an injured Herbert who has not played really well in weeks and a receiving core full of nobodies to go beat Christian Gonzalez?
Hold on.
Yeah, you're cooked, dude. Patriots defense is good.
Yeah.
Chargers are cooked. I'd rather play the Jags, who don't have any corners, don't have any safeties, don't have any defensive linemen outside of edge rushers.
The Jags actually have the number 1 run defense in the NFL.
No shot.
I'm looking at it right now.
No.
Yes. First off, I want to shout out the 6 best run teams defenses against the run are all in the AFC.
I don't buy it. I can't. Yeah, this is defensive stats. By rush yards, I guess you're right. They also have the fewest rushing attempts against them in the league, though. Their if you go yards per carry, they're still top 5, but they're not
still
number 1. Okay. So are the Raiders, though.
And yards?
Okay, tell me your top 5 yards per carry.
I don't have yards per carry in front of me. I'm on ESPN.
do?
I only have yards.
Right. So tell me who you think the top 5 are.
I
Top 7, because there are multiple teams tied for 5th.
don't know. You said Jags.
Test your ball knowledge. Well, yeah, the Jags are in there. So
Houston.
no,
Really? Patriots.
Houston is technically just out. Nope.
Denver.
Yep, they're 3rd.
You said the Raiders are in there.
Yep. They're tied for 5th. There's one other team tied for 5th.
Packers.
No, the Packers are 3rd, tied with the Broncos.
Colts are probably up there.
Colts are 2nd.
How many do I have left in the top 7, technically?
2.
Seattle?
Seattle's number 1.
In yards per carry.
Yep.
Chiefs?
No. Chiefs are higher than you'd expect, though.
No. I don't want to just rip names off at this point. I want to dot the one. Give me Bucks.
Nope.
Who?
The Browns.
Oh, I guess that was gettable.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, just by rush yards, I guess it's the Jags. I don't feel like that makes any sense. Who have they played? Is that the problem?
Panthers.
Have they played a running back? Yeah, that's not a running back. Bengals, that's not a running back. And
who had 49 yards and 17 carries?
That's crazy.
Seahawks.
No, but CMC also had 92 receiving yards.
The Seahawks averaged 2.3 yards a carry against them between the two backs.
Crazy. The Raiders and Genti didn't play well, but that also means nothing. Genti hasn't gotten a spot to run this entire year.
Against the Chargers stopped trying to even run the football.
Well, but also
they didn't have Hampton though.
I was going to say Hampton wasn't there, so that matters to me. Ronnie Vidal's been great this year, but great for himself, not.
JT averaged 3.5 yards a carry.
Yeah.
And they had. Oh no, that was a Riley Leonard game. Never mind. I'm not counting that.
Yeah. No, he averaged 3.5 yards a carry in a game where they were, here's 10 in the box, do something.
I mean, Breece Hall averaged 1.9 yard a carry against them.
In the Brady Cook game. If we're doing the thing. And if you want to look at it like that, Isaiah Davis averaged 6.5.
Off one run.
Yeah, but 9 carries. No, his long was 24. He had 9 carries for 58 yards.
Yeah, and then after that he had 8 carries for 30. Yeah. Which adds up to carry the 5. I'm not doing math in my head to see.
I'm letting you try.
I can get there. Hold on.
It's just under 4.
It's just under 4.
It's just under 4. So, I don't know. But if we're gonna start doing that, if you look at every player in the league, you take away their best play this week, they actually weren't that good. Yeah, no shit.
I like that metric for some running backs because there's running backs who have 14 carries, 130 yards, but or 23 carries, 140 yards, and then one of the carries is an 87 yarder, and it ends up being 22 carries for 50.
You take away that 1 sack Myles Garrett got last week, he actually didn't do anything.
But there's a difference between 1 sack and especially because pause on 1 sack.
I'd rather not pause on that, actually.
No. Football weird. We learn more about football Sunday.
Probably not.
Oh no. I don't even know. Is it?
Dude, You can tell. So
Oh yeah,
the
Doug.
Vikings officially being eliminated is the
Uh-huh.
funniest thing. Because like 5 dudes went on IR today. Guys who were just playing through it just went, you know what? We're okay.
We actually learned more about football on Saturday
Oh God.
because that's Packers Bears.
Oh God. Yeah, there's like 4 games tomorrow.
2.
Is it just 2? Yeah, it is just 2. And there's also Eagles Commanders. Hey, the Cowboys, for their 1% chance, need the commies to win real bad.
No.
Yeah, Christian Darrisaw is officially on IR due to the same injury from last year. So he probably should have just never came back.
Probably.
Or not come back as early as he did. Jonathan Grenard hit IR. Some other stuff, I think. I'm looking, but I can't find the exact. I think Josh Metellus hit IR also. So the Vikings, who have no safeties, just lost one of their safeties.
Yeah.
Jonathan Grenard. I might have already said him. I don't know. I think that's it. So the Vikings are falling apart again, as we do. But it's okay. We're still going to go beat the shit out of the Giants. I love that people keep thinking that'll be a game. Dog, Brian Flores' defense might kill Jackson Dart, especially if that idiot doesn't learn how to slide. Run
Yeah.
into Harry the Hitman one time.
He won't.
Don't slide when Harry's around one time.
He's gonna slide. He's gonna make a
I'm
business.
Oh,
He
he's going to
doesn't-
start making business decisions
You
this
don't
week?
see the Hitman 18 weeks a season.
Yes. I don't know. I'm really sad because I'm really hoping Harrison Smith decides to pick it up for one more year. Yeah, I know he's not great, so don't use him as a starter. Or do, but like maybe move on from the Metellus experiment and let Harrison Smith play the Metellus role where it's just you are just out there as a chess piece, do things. Because
Yeah.
when he's just playing that role, he's still great.
Yeah.
Because it's, oh, I'm just going to decide I'm blitzing now. Because Flores has done that multiple times, given him just the, you do what you want out there. The other 10 guys are playing this defense. You do what feels right because, you know, you're the best safety of your generation. I think you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And normally it works.
Yeah. Shit happens like that.
So, I don't know. We can end there. I don't know.
I was gonna let you see if you had anything else. You have nothing else to talk about?
I don't think so.
Anyways, that does it here for Sports at Sunrise. We hope you had an outstanding day. Have an outstanding day. And bye.